This is like somebody giving driver's ed and not knowing the difference between the gas pedal and the steering wheel. There are days when our government is downright embarrassing. I'm watching videos of Congress and the president talking about the pistol brace issue, and they don't know a damn thing about what they're talking about. They are literally completely clueless. 5 minutes on YouTube would have taught them more about the topic than they apparently know. But they somehow are responsible for passing laws, regulations, executive orders on this topic. They are the people in charge. That is terrifying. That is utterly terrifying. These people don't know what a brace is. They don't know what it does. They don't know what part of the gun they're talking about. They literally do not have the first clue about what they're talking about. This is like somebody giving driver's ed and not knowing the difference between the gas pedal and the steering wheel. Not knowing the difference between a motorcycle and a tractor trailer. It's not even that they're getting little details wrong or just using language that we don't normally use in the firearms world. They are fundamentally they're not talking about the same thing. They are talking about something that is gibberish. It doesn't make any sense. It has nothing to do with the topic at hand. It isn't even like they're talking around it to make a point on the other issues, like gun control in general. What they're saying does not make sense. They're saying 2 + 2 = 12. Like you're not even in the argument of 2 + 2 theoretically equals 3 or something. I never understood that argument, but 2 + 2 = no. They have somehow like orders of magnitude off from the actual issue. I don't understand. I don't understand how, as a senior member of government, you choose to use your time, your extremely valuable and limited time, to speak on a topic without at least making sure that the talking points you've been given, the speech that has been prepared for you, the teleprompter in front of you, does not make you sound like a 2-year-old. By the way, like, subscribe, comment, do something to engage with the video. We do have Patreon. It is linked in the description. I am pretty sure that if I go talk to a 5-year-old at a gun store, meaning they're there with their parent, they have a better understanding. If I hold that braced AR in front of them and I go, what part is the brace? What does that do? Does it change the caliber of the firearm? They're going to look at me like I'm an idiot and go, well, that's the brace. You put it on your arm, or if you're being bad, you put it on your shoulder. And no, it doesn't change the caliber. You're an idiot. Like that would be their response. Like the 5-year-old would be giving me sass because I was too stupid to know these things, right? Why do our government members not at least have that level of understanding before they open their mouths on a topic that is turning millions and millions of people into felons? And then, possibly more importantly, why is Congress talking about it at all? The issue for them right now is not what is a pistol brace, should it or should it not be banned, how do you use it, what does it do, blah, blah, blah. No. The issue that they have to settle first is, whose job is this? Because if you're ceding your authority to the ATF, that's a different topic, right? If you're not, then you need to tell the ATF, hey, that's nullified. You can't do that. By the way, we're going to censure you of some sort. I don't know. They'll come up with something. But don't do that again. That's not your right. You are out of your lane, right? And then, after they have asserted their authority over the topic, then they can decide what you actually want to do. Meaning, hey, we may disagree with it. Okay, the gun world might disagree. And there may be constitutional issues. But if Congress would like to change the law to include pistol braces in the NFA, in the sense that this now makes your AR pistol AR SBR, that's their right. Okay, they make the laws. Those laws then go to the executive branch, where the president signs them or doesn't sign them. And then, if there is a legal case, or if the Supreme Court otherwise so chooses, they can review it for constitutionality and make a ruling. That's the authority of each group. That's what they do. This checks and balances thing we have. That's how that works. At no step in this process does the executive branch, in the form of a regulatory agency, get to assert the authority of Congress to make laws. That's not how that works. And several government agencies in the last decade have been smacked down for trying to do so. It's current case law. It is well established. It is 100% not their place to assert the authority of Congress. They are just there to enforce the existing laws. At most, they can advise Congress. They can be the subject matter experts. Yet, some of the biggest idiocy I've seen on this topic was presented by the director of the ATF, who cannot even define a pistol brace when one is in front of him. Does this or does this not meet the requirements laid out in your new regulation? He couldn't give a damn answer. He expects us to do it. He's the supposed guy in charge. He can't do it. And yet, he's still in that position. Congress didn't go, you know what, you're out of here. You're not, if you can't tell us the answer, then clearly you are not capable of doing this job. Anyway, that is my rant for the day. This is actually take number 2. It got a little spicier because first take, for some reason, there was no audio. I don't know what happened. My phone did not record the audio from the microphone. Very frustrating. But the aggravation made this whole thing more fun. Anyway, I'm out of here. Take it easy, guys.